What's going on, goddesses of air? This is a reading for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius women, the goddesses of air. This is a video for the month of May 2022. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you for checking out the channel. If you are new, welcome. Hopefully you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Even for those who are returning, if you haven't done that, make sure you do that. Get the notification. I got people telling me that they are already subscribed and they're not hitting not getting the notifications. I know what's going on. You know, the algorithm is, there's a lot of people being blocked because of the messages that we're giving. You know, the ones who trying to, help people out are getting blocked and, put in the corner, put in YouTube corner. So we can't be found. But just subscribe anyway, hit the notification bell. I'm always posting for y'all, so just make sure you check back. This is a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. We got 3 columns here that we're going to be focusing on. So this first column represents what's going on in your private and your personal life. The middle column represents what's going on career, money, and finance. And then the third column represents what's going on in your family life, your love life, your social life, okay? The top row represents the current situation. The middle row represents what's challenging you in that situation. The third row represents the possible solution to that challenge. Now, there's a lot of different decks that I'm using for this reading, so I put some of the cards out beforehand, else you'd have been sitting here all day like, I wish you would hurry up and put these cards out. So I started doing some ahead of time, all right? Hold on one second. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So let me get the cards out, and then we'll talk about this. So I hope all is well with everybody. I want to thank you guys for checking out the channel. Oops, cards falling. Hold on. All right. Oh, I knocked that down. All right, we got one more row. Yo, I'm using just about everything but tarot. All right. One too many. One more. There we go. And using Uno decks. I'll take the top one. Alright. So let's take a look at what's going on. So again, personal life, what's going on in your personal world, what's going on in your career, money, and finance, and what's going on in your love life, your family life, your social life. So, forgive me, my table's a mess. I'm in the process of moving things and switching things around. So, forgive me. Alright, so let's take a look at the current situation with your personal life. So, we have the card here called the, this is the King's 2 Children. The energies here are representing Libra, which is ruled by Venus, and Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune. We have that clarified with the Scholar card. It came out in reverse, though. The challenge in this situation is being unsure. And then we have an environment card here. This card is called Aurora Dorabilis. This is like a star, I believe. But I'll tell you what that means once we look at it. And then the solution to the problem would be the energy tapping into the aspect of a square. A square is like a 90-degree planets that are 90 degrees away from each other, and there's like a learning situation that's involved. And then we have that clarified with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So something definitely being revealed to you. But let's find out what's up. So let's see what's going on with this card here. This is called the King's Two Children. So this is what's going on in your private life. Page 91. Alright, I'm just learning this deck, but don't worry, we'll get it down. Okay, here we go. So the King's Two Children. Again, so this is Libra energy with Venus and Pisces energy with Neptune. So this is all about the romantic relationship, the dream partner, okay? What is it saying? Unrelentlessness, illusion of becoming one, okay? Dreaming of love. So some of y'all are thinking about somebody. You can't stop thinking about this person with the scholar energy in reverse, is what I'm feeling here. Or there's somebody who's confessing their love to you and you're just looking at them like whatever. This could also have been somebody that you were in love with at one point in time and now you're not even thinking about this person. Or it could be that you are head over heels with somebody and they're not even in love with you. So it could be something like that. Now the challenge is you're unsure, all right? And then we have the environment card called the Aurora Borealis. Let me see what that means. So there's an energy of unsure. So maybe you feel like confessing your love to someone, but you're not sure if you should do it. Or there could be somebody coming to you confessing their love to you, and you're not sure if you should believe them or if you can believe them. Okay, so let's just see what this environment energy is about first. All right, so here we go. Aurora Borealis. So this talks about unique, limited, and rare. Okay, so you're not sure if this is if this person is unique. You're not sure if they're real. It's like they could be presenting to you something that is just like, okay, it's too good to be true type of energy is what I'm feeling. The challenge is there's a lesson in this situation with the Seven of Swords energy in reverse. The square energy talks about a challenge here. So there's a challenge here. So let's get more clarity on this, only because now we're going to use a little bit of tarot. Actually, I got some playing cards. I'm going to use them too. But let's get some clarity on this. That way I can see what's going on, because there's too many open-ended energies here. I need concrete info. But some of you, there could be somebody, like I said, coming towards you because they're in love with you and they're telling you they're in love with you. Some of you could be thinking like, okay, I really love this person. I want to confess my love to them, but I'm unsure about doing it. I don't know if it's going to make sense to do it or not. I don't know if I should, if it's going to be a waste of time or not, if I should reveal this to them. Because the Seven of Swords in reverse is revealing something. So it's like either this person is revealing this to you or you're ending up revealing this to this person. They could also be revealing to you that they may be in love with you and someone else and they're not sure what to do. Okay, let's get another deck here and take a look at what this unsure energy is all about. Okay, the Ace of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, so you're not sure if you should reject this or not, or this person, you don't know if this person's going to reject you or not. And so I feel like for some of you, you're in love with somebody and you're sitting here contemplating. I feel like you can't stop thinking about this person, and you're contemplating sharing this with this person. You're contemplating letting them know how you truly feel, is what I'm getting for some of you, okay? And if that's not the case, they're doing this to you. They're coming to you, telling you, and you're not sure if you should accept it or if you should reject it. What's the Seven of Swords energy in reverse? But the Ace of, all right, so the Ace of Spades, I'm sorry, not the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Clubs, and the King of Diamonds. So yeah, this is somebody who, Some of you, this person is married, or some of you want commitment with this person, and this person may not be willing to give. So some of you could be in love with somebody who's committed to someone else or who's married to someone else. Some of you could be considering leaving the relationship you're in because you want something that's stable. This person may not be able to give you something that's stable. Some of you are waiting. You're holding yourself off. You may be celibate or just chilling right now, and somebody could be coming towards you, um, and you're not sure if you should tap into that or not because this is sexual energy too with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So some of you, you got somebody coming towards you, and you're like, I don't know if I should come up off my energy, to deal with you, because what I'm looking for is I'm looking for something that's stable and secure. Okay. With this King of Diamonds energy and this Ace of Clubs. You're looking for something that's stable, right? And so you're challenging this person's energy with this square energy. It's like there's a lesson here you're going to have to learn. So for some of you, you've already dealt with this person. This person has already showed you that they're not going to give you the stability, or that they're already married to somebody else, is what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, you could be married to this person and you may find out that your person has been dealing with someone else, is what I'm getting here. So this is something that you're dealing with. This is what's going on in your personal world, your private world. Okay. Let's take a look at what's going on with your career, money, and finance. So we have the card talking about the two faces of Eve, and we have that clarified with the reunion energy that came out in reverse. The challenge is there's an energy of inadequacy. Okay, and we have that clarified with the cliff energy. And then the possible solution to this would be to implement the Cancerian energy with the Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. All right, so let's see what this is all about here. So with this Sabolian deck, we have the two faces of Eve. So let's see what that's about. So the two faces of Eve, this is career, money, finance. So what we're looking at here is Cancer energy, which is ruled by the moon, and we're looking at Venus energy, which is ruled by, Taurus energy, which is ruled by Venus. So this is a role conflict. This is being some ambivalent feelings, two souls within one body, a wife and a lover. So for some of you, you could be in the career, money, and finance situation. It's like you could be doing both. You could be a mother, right? And then you could be somebody who works as well. Okay, you go out into the world and you make money. All right, so you're dealing with, you're trying to split your time between both, right? So that could be a conflict for you. For others of you, this is a situation here where you're a wife and a lover. Okay, um, or you're dealing with someone, again, I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with someone who has more than one person. This person could be coming back towards you, wanting to reunite with you. Now, why this is coming up in career, money, and finance is because perhaps this person is somebody that you were making money with, or you considered making money with, or this person is coming back towards you because of your financial status. So they could be trying to take money from you. Okay, the challenge is this person is not adequate. They're inadequate. Okay, and then we have the energy of the cliff. So let's see what this cliff energy is about. So the cliff energy is about on edge, anxious, agitate. So this person aggravates you because they're inadequate. Okay, basically what's going on. So it could be that you're looking at a situation where it's like, you know what, look, I work and I take care of my kids. If I am going to be in a relationship with somebody, I'm gonna need somebody who's gonna, help me so that I don't have to do both, or I don't have to bust my ass to do both. For some of you, this is somebody you already have children with who's trying to come back around, and this person has already proved that they're inadequate. Okay, they've already proved it. You already know what time it is with this person. This person makes you, they aggravate you, they make you anxious, they make you angry, and you can't deal with that when you're trying to take care of your children and you got to go out here and get this money because this person is not helping you. So for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who may be a deadbeat dad, and who's not helping you financially. right? So the possible solution here is to implement the Cancerian energy and the Queen of Pentacle energy. So what's going on here is you're gonna have to grind by yourself. Like, this is an energy telling me that with the career, money, and finance, for some of you, the person that you have children with, maybe you don't have children with this person, but this person is somebody that if you wanted to have a family one day, because for some of you, you may want to have children with this person, but this is somebody that you've already dealt with. You already know this person is inadequate. You know that they're not going to do nothing but stress you out, aggravate you, make you frustrated when you're trying to, juggle motherhood, um, or possible family and making money. You got to do it all yourself because you're dealing with someone who's inadequate. This person, they're wasting your time, and for some of you, you could be very angry and frustrated with that because it's like, this is not what you signed up for. You didn't sign up to have to be a single mother to go out here bust your ass, and then, it's hard for a woman to go out here and try to make money. First of all, it's a man's world, so you got to go out here and turn on your masculine energy and go out here and deal with these damn wolves like you a damn man to go out here and get this money. Then on top of that, you got to come home and deal with an inadequate ass, who's not helping to make your life, any easier or better. And then you got to try to turn that masculine energy, that wolf masculine energy off and come home and tap into your nurturing, loving energy and deal with your children. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. And I don't got no kids, but I grew up in a single parent home. So I know what my mom went through, and I was the firstborn, so I seen it. All right, I know what she dealt with, and I take my hats off to you, especially when you realize that this person ain't no good, and they ain't doing nothing but wasting your time and causing you more aggravation and stress, so that you can't even, they wear you out and aggravate you so much you can't even be you can't even function properly as a mother because you agitated and irritated. Your kids need attention, right? And they sense that energy when you upset and when you aggravated, whether you realize it or not. They sense that. They may not be able to articulate it, but they know when mommy ain't in the right mood. Shit, I knew. Okay, I ain't got no kids, but I remember. Okay, I knew when my mother came home and she was mad as hell, but I'm an old soul, so I always understood. You know what I'm saying? I always understood that the world was beating her up. You know what I'm saying? And she had to come home and deal with and help take care of us. I understood that as a young girl, as an old soul. So I always empathize with single mothers. I know what you go through, and I take my hats off to you. But for some of you, you realize I can't deal with this. So this could be this person coming back to you, telling you they confessing they love to you. But you done already dealt with this. You already know that this person is not adequate. They cause you more stress than aggravation. They don't bring in no money. You got to bring in the money. This is the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. I say it's in reverse because the Uno card, the Uno word is in reverse. So this is my Queen of Pentacle card, right? This is her upright when the card is upright. You feel me? So Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. This is somebody who tired. She works. She busts her ass. She go to work, overworked, underpaid. Then she got to come home and make sure the kids eat. They got everything they need. They situated. She barely got time to breathe. And then to be dealing with some inadequate bullshit. Come on, man. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Right? So you constantly on edge, constantly anxious. You could be frustrated at your job. You know, there's a lot. So I'm exhaling because I can feel this energy. Very intense. So my hat goes out to you, sis. And hopefully you could find an outlet where you could get rid of that stress. You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all, you're just gonna have to ride it out without some help from another partner until you meet somebody who, is on the same page as you. Because this person ain't. You already know this. So this could be the lesson you already learned here with this person. But this could also be, somebody new coming towards you as well, right? And it's like, look, I gotta balance both. If you're not helping, you ain't bringing nothing to the table. Get out my way. You in my way. Facts. All right. So let's go to your love life, your social life, and your family life. So we got the energy of the Furies, clarified with the young woman energy. The challenge in your situation is an energy of being surprised. And then we have Saturday morning cartoons. Okay? The solution to the situation is the nominous energy, which is an energy of the unknown, clarified with the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? With the Uno energy, so that's the Queen of Swords in reverse, just like this was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So let's see what this card is about. Look at this card. Don't that look crazy? So this is an energy of Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, and Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus. All right, so let's see what this crazy looking energy is about with the Medusa on the deck. So okay, 85. Yeah, the Furies. All right, so this card says the spirit of revenge. Okay, Pandora, madness, discarding conventions, being haunted by the Furies, extreme restlessness. So this is what's going on in your love life, your family life, your social life. And then we have that clarified with the young woman energy. Okay, so the spirit of revenge with the young woman energy. Okay, so be careful because there could be somebody around you who, okay, persecution complex, madness, discarding conventions. You are burdened by guilt, by a guilt which is now manifested as repressed fear. You think no one will know unless it is disturbed. But you personalized your guilt a long time ago, and now it makes you restless. So this could have been something that happened to you when you were younger. All right, so there's some type of unsettled guilt that you have about something or some type of repressed fear. So this is what this card represents. Okay, so it could be that you have a child now and you are afraid that your child may experience some of the things, or it could be that you have a young daughter, right? And you may be feeling guilt or repressed fear in reference to some of the things that you went through as a young woman. And now your daughter is coming up and she's coming of age, and maybe you are concerned about that. So that could be some things that you may be concerned about. Other than that, but if this is not the case, then this is something that you have some repressed fear about, something that happened to you when you were young, a young woman. The challenge is being surprised in the Saturday morning cartoons. Let's see what this is about so we can make sense of this. The Saturday morning cartoons is carefree, easygoing, and laid back. So somebody may have caught you off guard, or something might catch you off guard with the surprise energy in the Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, the unknown, and then the Queen of Swords in reverse is the outcome. Okay, so for some of you, something happened to you when you were a young woman. I don't know if you maybe went to somebody's surprise party, stayed the night over somebody's house, and something happened to you. That could be for some of you, and you could be dealing with that fear of maybe this is something that made your child. Some of you could be on some, y'all not letting my kids go stay the night, or something may have happened. Okay, God forbid, in an extreme situation, say you experienced some type of sexual assault when you were a certain age and you're still dealing with that energy. You may have a young daughter now who is around the same age you were when you experienced that atrocity. And you could be, your fear could be coming back towards you because of it. That could be something that's going on with some of you. But let's get some clarity on this, because this is kind of vague, but I want to get more specific. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so some of you, you're talking to your children, maybe trying to get them to make sure they pay attention to where they're at, who they're with, what they're doing, what's going on, the people they're around, the friends that they, that type of thing. Because I feel like you have a Knight of, see, with the young woman and the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you have a young daughter or young son. They could be in their early 20s. They could be in their teens, in their early 20s. All right? Clarify the Saturday morning cartoons. And it's like they're growing up really quickly. This could be what the surprise in the Saturday morning cartoons is about. It's like, they were children just a minute ago and they're growing so fast. Yeah, we have that clarified. Yeah, with the Ten of Cup energy in reverse. They could be moving out the house. I'm sorry, it's the Ten of Coins in reverse. They could be moving out the house. But there's something in reference to a surprise here. Hmm. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm getting this energy, for some of y'all, I'm just getting this energy of something very negative. Okay, I don't know if you, like I said, you may have experienced some sexual assault as a child, or some type of something happened to you, okay? Or there could have been something that was done. I don't know if somebody did something intentionally and it's coming back to bite them, some type of guilt about something that was done here. But I feel that that could be the case for somebody. Somebody's dealing with karma. So I don't know who this is, goddess of air. I don't know who's dealing with this karma, but there's something that might have been, I don't know if you were involved in something and it's coming back to bite you, or something happened to you when you were younger and you have a child now that's of age, and this could be a concern for you, that your child may experience. This is something you're keeping to yourself, though. This is something that nobody knows, and you're trapped in your thoughts with this, with the Eight of Spades and the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. This is something you're keeping to yourself with this nominous energy. So something happened. So maybe it's like you're scared for your daughter, that she may run into, a predator that you ran into, maybe somebody who's just a little older than her. It could be, it's something like this. For others of you, it's just you're anxious that your children are growing up quickly, okay? And you're thinking about the shit that you used to do, and the trouble you used to cause your parents. And now your children are that age and they could be driving you crazy. So it could be that type of karma coming back around. It don't have to be anything that serious that I talked about, but for some of you, it could be the case. It's just a matter of you seeing the reflection of what you went through, maybe through your children, or what you may have experienced through your children, and it could be coming back to you, making you reminisce about it, making you think about it. Your kids could be moving out, and it could be like, damn, where'd the time go? They grew up so quick. They could be coming to you telling you they moving out, and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? You trying not to get in the way and expel you're trying not to put your fears on them. It's like you're trying not to project your fears, because you're an adult, you know what's out there in the world, and you're trying not to project that on them. You're trying to let them, I know you got to grow up, because like I said, this is somebody who could be in their 20s, late teens, in their 20s, and they could be coming to you telling you that they're moving out, right? And you're like, wait a minute, what the hell? What's going on here? But yet at the same time, it's like, it's a coming of age type of thing is what I'm getting here for some of you. That could be what you're experiencing when it comes to your family life, social life, and love life. All right. So with that being said, let's get some divine timing energy out here and see what we're looking at as far as divine timing. We got next fall, so something's going on next fall. Could have something to do with what we just talked about in any of these scenarios. Maybe your children are going to college next fall. That could be it too, because the Knight of Pentacles represents somebody who's in school. All right. So some of you are just like, wow, my child is growing up, and one minute they was watching cartoons, right? And the next minute, with the Ten of Coin energy in reverse, they moving out. So yeah, some of you, your children could be going to college next fall, June. For some of you, it could be this soon as June, or June could be a significant time frame in reference to any of these scenarios and situations. All right, let's just get one more. August came out. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, August, and it says while you were asleep. So this is while you were asleep. This is what I was getting for some of you with the sexual assault. Now this is not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like this may have been something that happened to you. Like I said, somebody don't want nobody staying over nobody's house, no sleepovers. Something could have happened, you know, Or somebody could be afraid that something could happen to somebody. That's why they don't let their kids do sleepovers. Maybe something happened to you when you went to a sleepover. But that's just for some. That's not for everybody. But some people do feel that way. Oh, my kids is not staying over nobody's house. So I'm getting that too. All right, now let's take a look at your money situation. Besides your regular income that you have coming in, let's see what other money you're gonna have coming in, or besides what you normally spend and what you pay for expenses monthly, let's see what other money you may have to spend or kick out. Bank fees. All right, so I don't know, something bounced, maybe you miscalculated, but you may have some bank fees, or for some of y'all running back and forth to the ATM so much. If you took a look at your income statement and you seen all of them bank fees that add up, you would be like, damn, let me just take out a lump sum of cash, um, at, every week. So for example, if you're always running back into you stop here, you pay for something here, you pay for something there. All of those times you run that machine through, sometimes those machines add bank fees. So the machine, the Visa company may charge $1.50 for you to use your card, and then your bank may charge $1.50, and then you see all of these bank fees lined up on your bank statement. So instead of you paying for everything with your debit and your credit card, maybe you just take out $100 a week and keep that cash on you, and you just pay everything with cash. That way you cut down on the bank fees, and then once you look at, then the card that came out next is cash is king. So for some of y'all, that's what you're dealing with. Just take out a lump sum of cash. Some of you are in a position where you want to ask for a raise. Okay? Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse here, you don't have enough, you're not making enough money. So the job itself could be what's inadequate. It may not even be a lover. It could be a lover, but it's like, maybe there's a work situation here that you don't want to go back to. Some of you could have just had a child. Okay? Congratulations to you if you did. You may have just had a child and you may want to go back into the work environment, but they're not paying you enough. It's not enough for you to make money. Now you got babysitter expenses. Now you got, other things that you're going to need for your child. So for some of you, this could be an issue. Okay? So that's what we got for the money. Now let's take a look at love for those of you who are dealing with love situations, sexual situations, romantic situations, whatever you want to call it. So for some of you, firm boundaries are needed. Okay, because for some of you, this is this lesson you learned about this person. So some of you, this person is married, or you're married to this person and they don't stop cheating. Or you're dealing with someone who does not want to commit, and so you know this, and so you may need to put some boundaries up with these people, whatever your situation is. Yeah, wait, the timing is not quite right. So for some of you, there's a situation where you may have to hold off because things are not where they need to be yet. All right, some of you need to get out and have some fun. Okay, you got to get from behind a computer. Get out, live life, get out in nature, go do something fun, something that, you would enjoy. Maybe a family outing would be good. Okay, let's get one from here and we'll wrap up this reading. Oh, you know what I want to do? A self-care card. Let's get a card for self-care for my goddesses of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, invitation. So with invitation, this card says, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. So choose your words carefully, right? So you are air energy, of course. So you rule the airways, you rule the frequency, so you can command it with your voice. So be careful what you say and how you say it, especially when you're talking about yourself, when you're talking to yourself, when you're talking to your children, when you're talking to your family or your lovers, when you're talking about your situation, right? Look at all of these words that come up. Speak these types of words. Make sure you think before you speak because of the air energy and the power you hold over the air. You could manifest things just by some of the things you say. So you got to be careful with what you're saying. Speak positive energy out into the world and it will come back to you, my love. All right, let's get one of these and we'll wrap up. we not want one of these? Alright, because if it don't come out, I'm just gonna, okay, I'm gonna take the top one. Alright, I don't know what this is all about with this chaos and conflict here. Okay? But I'm assuming that you want to avoid this. The number 33 might be important to you. Okay? This could be this energy we're talking about over here with this chaos and conflict with the furries. Okay? So, you know, take that how that resonates, but let's just look at this other one. We have Time to Go that came out. So for some of you, there's a situation that needs to come to an end. It could be this chaos and conflict with this situation here, or it could be the job situation as well. But there's a situation here that definitely needs to come to an end because it's causing a lot of chaos and conflict in your life. And you'll know what that is based on how you're feeling and what you vibrate with. All right? So, Goddesses of Air, thank you so much for checking out the video. Hopefully you will subscribe and hit the notification bell. But please hit the like button. And if you need a personal, my information is in the box below. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.